Morning from him.
And morning from her. Today we've come to hike up to the top of Blackdown, which is in West Sussex and nestled just between Hazelmere and Midhurst, which is the highest hill on the South Downs National Way. And today we've been greeted with lovely snow. It's just on the turn, it's probably been melted by the end of the day, but last night was actually the coldest temperature in the UK in general since 2010, so 15 years. And up in the Highlands of Scotland, actually got down to minus 17.3. Locally last night it was minus 6. So yeah, very crunchy underfoot. So let's crack on. After leaving the car park, you take the lane through the gate and then head left on the pathway where it comes to a T. We're going to be going around the route today clockwise, which we've read is the best way to do it. So the first real point that we'll come to is the actual summit of Blackdown. Most of the area, as you head up to Blackdown, is heathland, and they've been clearing it over the years, also bringing cattle up to chew on the low growth, keep things fresh. And a lot of the big trees you can see here are actually Scotch pine trees. They're really beautiful. This first little pond that we've come to is completely frozen. Right, carry on up to Blackdown. So we're just walking up the pathway to Blackdown now. We actually went wrong. We jumped the gun and started walking off down the wrong pathway, but we're back on track now. So we're just coming to the bench that's at the top of Blackdown now, and you can see pretty much over the whole of West Sussex. So on the summit of Blackdown, it's got one of these brass plaques up here, and you can see Beacon Hill, Butser Hill, which was on our last video. This summit is 280 metres, or 984 feet, and is the highest point on the South Downs. As you've probably seen from the drone footage I just put up. Beautiful extensive view all over West Sussex and beyond. I think you can just about see Butser Hill off in the distance there. But yeah, stunning surroundings. What do you think, my love?
Beautiful, even better in the snow.
Yeah, so on we go. There's so many inviting benches around here to sit and take stock of those views. Not making very good progress, but still. Now we're going to carry on the trail and go and find Temple in the Winds. So as you come off of Blackdown and take a left off the pathway, you find yourself coming to Temple of the Winds. I'll tell you more about that in a second. After leaving Castle in the Wind, you come through a winding footpath that takes you through all through these Scotch pines. This is the first walk in this series where Scotch pines have been a strong feature. Mainly across the South Downs, you'll find pine trees and yew trees. So seeing these beautiful, majestic Scotch pines, it's lovely. Another casualty, unfortunately, of Storm Bert and Storm Dara there. Must be hundreds of years old. Such a shame. After the Scotch pines, there's a steep descent of a good couple of 100 feet that brings you down this sign here. National Trust open to the public. No lighting fires. It's one that's always worth remembering. Yeah, but it brings you right back down onto almost to the floor of the Blackdown Hills. So we're just on the short road walk now. Lovely old country lane, and love this wall. As you come up past that beautiful barn, you want to head through this gate and keep to the left. Keep trying to get that "you've been framed" moment. Kate doesn't seem to be game though. After you come up that lane, you take a right and you start coming back onto the top of the flat plateau and back into the snow. Just spotted this balloon taken off. Views up there today is going to be tremendous. So it's just a case of looping back round now. We didn't park in that car park earlier. As you can see, it was rammed. I was just saying to Kate how much the snow's melted in the couple of hours that we've been walking around. When we got here this morning, it was -2 and there was snow everywhere. But you can actually feel the warmth in the sun today. Actually really nice. Very, very slippery. Almost been over a couple of times. We're almost back at the car now, just a little bit further on. So the parking situation here is busy. There is a small car park up here, as you can see behind me, but it probably holds 20 cars and it's packed. There are cars parked right the way up and down the road. Worth mentioning though, the car park is free, so that's good. We parked down the road a little bit, anticipated that it may be a little bit busy given the weather. So that's us back at the car now. That was 6.1 miles. Excellent walk. We're definitely going to come back here probably later in the summer because all of this area is covered by heather in the late summer months, early autumn. So we'll be coming back to have a look at that. Fairly easy to navigate with lots of pathways, so that's a bonus. Gets very busy at the start of the walk, but as you head off 5 minutes from the car park, we didn't see too many people at all, did we? Hope you're enjoying these local walks. If you haven't seen Harting Down or Butser, we'll leave the playlist up here. Yeah, but that's it for today on this walk. So we'll see you again on the next one. Take care out there, guys. Bye.